Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's dive in. Scorpio. Egypt could be important. Third party situation, maybe. Aquarius energy. Something unexpected. Coming out of distance with somebody. Having courage to change. This could be somebody who wears very professional, nice, stylish clothing. A little bit retro, a little bit classy. Interesting. Something about empowerment here. Scorpio energy. Scorpio. Coming out. Like really like understanding yourself and the structures that you form in your life and understanding the entire, like, who you are a lot more solidly. You could be studying your birth chart. Alchemy, transmuting negative situations into positive ones. Ancestor guides, coming out of a dark night of the soul. Something that was not allowing you to build your finances or your long-term security. Renewing this sense of long-term strategy and being more receptive, moving towards your north node. Wow. Sheesh. Okay. Could be isolating and thinking a lot about how to actually achieve more wish fulfillment. What do you need to heal? What do you have to change in your relationships? Maybe whatever does not bring you passion, you might be coming out of any kind of feeling of lack regarding that, willing to move beyond it. There could be something about nurturing your feminine side, or there's a feminine in your life that's quite nurturing in some sense, like self-care is relevant with this person. Yeah, being receptive to this person would be important as well. Not being deceptive or anything like that. There could be a commitment here on the horizon. Something about honesty. Regret in the reverse. Seems pretty positive though, honestly. This could be a fire sign. I feel like I'm talking to a Scorpio man more than anything else. Decisions, toxicity. Or it could be a feminine. Decisions and avoidance, toxicity. Decisions, toxicity. Okay, they're saying procrastinating is not going to help in some way, shape, or form, I would say. Really understanding who you are. Yeah, so that you can come into union with somebody. It's giving twin flame energy. It's giving coming out of toxic dynamics or power plays or power dynamics or traumatic abuse. Anything that Scorpio rules, really. If you search up like Venus and Scorpio, you'll understand maybe about, or Venus conjoining Pluto, you'll understand more about those kind of elements. Something about that. Shared finances, though. We are in Scorpio season, of course. It's giving a bit like, I mean, this is your birthday season, right? So there's going to be a new beginning now, or like a great way or place to plant your seed after some kind of transformation. So Scorpio's most important advice, please, for Scorpio. Thank you. The Fate 17, a new relationship coming in. Could be with a Libra. Anything else for Scorpio? Soulmates. Wow. You could be moving in with this person. Coming out of some kind of emotional blockages, some kind of karmic cycles or karmic loops. Blessed. Wow. Wow. It is your birthday season. I love how we have the stars and we have the hearts kind of flying in every which direction. He's holding the key. It's like the spirit is looking down at him with the key. He's like, oh, you found the way. I've given you the key or something like that. So your ancestors are definitely supporting, specifically feminines or mothering, nurturing types of ancestors, I would say. It could be important that you take some time out to rest, to commune with them. Maybe make an altar, give some offerings, or something about being more financially independent. This could be slow but surely happening. It's allowing you to establish stronger barriers and structures in your life away from people that might have been utilizing you for finances unfairly. These could be friends. These could be just way too many chefs in the kitchen, so to speak, something that was not allowing yourself to be nurtured. And you're coming to some clarity about this, and maybe you're moving away from a relationship that was not serving you, making different judgment calls to clear in the energy with the bells, elevating, right? Okay, you could be doing this in silence and secret, which could actually be helping you. That's interesting. It's giving Aquarius energy, like strategy, like breaking boundaries of the past. Be at peace. Wow, be peace, dove spirit. That kind of purity. Okay, anything else for Scorpios? Can you complement this message? Thank you. 27 in the reverse. Let's see, what's this? Time to collaborate in the reverse. Interesting. Learning from the past. Okay. Let's grab a Kali card. It is beautiful in purple. Scorpios, most important vital advice for Scorpios. Okay, that one really came out definitively. That's interesting. Kamala Devi, this is about enjoying life. Okay, this could be a woman. This could be a new relationship coming in as well. This could be something that you're like nourishing a stronger sense of self-love, which allows you to manifest more happiness, more joy, more manifestations come into being just because you're vibrating and calling them in a lot more attractively. You're really understanding your Venus sign. But yeah, strong Venus relevance here. We witness her beauty and struggle, and she melts into grace. It's giving Lakshmi, so maybe you want to listen to some Lakshmi mantras and such. to kind of elevate your consciousness to that frequency. We witness her beauty, and all struggle melts into grace. Upon a grateful sigh, the heart softens in her protection and radiates peace. Her presence transforms frustration into inspiration, fatigue into replenishment, and overactivity into effortless attraction. Wow. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. Because they always say that void is what calls something in. So if you're actually doing too much activity, you're not allowing that space of receptivity or that peace, that stillness to actually call it in or draw it in. It's kind of like why usually good things happen when you're already in a good mood, right? You're kind of in that state already. She is the golden pathway of divine manifestation and peaceful contentment. She empowers your heart to receive with the same generosity, openness, and grace that you express when you give freely and joyfully. Abundant divine blessings are upon you. Okay, wealth generating life force protecting qualities of preservation and cultivation. If we are always used to giving out, even if we receive a lot, but consistently overshare or leak our energies, she teaches us that loving art of self-valuing. This is not selfishness, but self-care. When we care for ourselves, we show respect for who we are and what we have to offer. That respect is an energetic broadcast that repels lower level energies. It gives us firmness of mind to set boundaries wisely while attracting opportunities and pathways for expansion. When genuinely good and true things are strengthened and shared, every being gains spiritual benefit. Her presence in a reading speaks of a divine harvest of success and beauty created and protected for longevity and grace. Longevity? Yeah, longevity. Sorry, longevity. Okay. There's Mercury retrograde coming up, right? With Jupiter in retrograde, I believe, too. And Jupiter's in Gemini, ruled by that Mercury in Sagittarius retrograde, which is ruled by the Jupiter. So this is why enlightened mystics in every religious tradition have always come into conflict with traditional figureheads in their religion. Interesting. She protects the path to fulfillment, even when authority or bureaucracy tries to stifle it. Be direct about your yeah, I was getting this vibe of like there's like one woman who's like very like old maybe or Capricornian or just very like rigid, a lot of structures, and then there's like this other element. Allow her to show you the graceful path through any difficulty by consulting with your heart and having and you know, Leo is associated with the heart. It's the sun, right? That love. We all want to be close to the sun, that's why we orbit it. With your heart and having the patience and willingness to see another way. Locking horns in a direct conflict is not always going to lead you towards the outcome you wish. That's interesting because Pisces reading had avoiding conflict as well. So maybe you do have Pisces placements. You might want to check out the reading. And we do have Mars entry. I think it might be in Leo right now. I'm not exactly sure, but I know it'll be in Leo at least within, it has been or will be in the next 2 months or so. So that's Mars rules our fighting nature, and in Leo that can be for what we think we deserve or our pride on the negative. On the positive, it can be our heart. It can be generosity. It can be the sun itself, right? So lightness, happiness, creativity, manifestation. She is the lotus flower, the signifier of wealth, of such a nature that spiritual life is enhanced, not polluted. She is known as Sattvic, or peaceful, and carries energy of Mother Mary, Mother Magdalene, and the primary sister of Earth, Venus. Venus is associated with good growth on Earth. It's supportive. It manifests. It has the 5 pentacle pentagram shape when it orbits or whatever, mathematically. These beings manifest gently yet effective enlightened feminine activity for the spiritual benefit of all. This vibration is not common on our planet, yet its bearers can often recognize one another. They have a mutual love of beauty, a respect for nature, and a deep and unwavering love for the divine. They also have a life purpose of embodying higher frequency energies than those commonly manifested in the human collective at this time. Camelot is often particularly healing for highly sensitive people who feel a natural energetic resonance with her delicacy and subtlety. Camelot is particularly active within the hearts of those who naturally feel there is a universal truth that cannot be constrained by any single path or opinion. These are freedom-loving souls that believe in live and let live, and yet devote themselves to whatever path they truly resonate with in the hopes it can bring benefit to the collective. They don't wish to convert or control, but to share their knowledge and wisdom for the heart, because they have found such comfort and grace in what they have learned. When you receive with such generosity, you want to share the wealth. Camelot is assigned to share what you know to increase love and peace in the world without trying to force or dominate another to agree with your viewpoint. She asks for your unconditional trust so she can gently disentangle your soul from obstructing lower energies and help you rise above and shine your beautiful, peaceful light. Wow. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you for being here. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal reading by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Did I say Leo in this reading or did I say Scorpio? Because this was a Scorpio reading. I'm just going to leave it. Hopefully it went okay for you guys. If not, maybe Leo or Scorpio. I mean, they do. We are in Scorpio season, and I wouldn't be surprised if Mars was in Leo right now. But anyways, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Take care.